3, 2, 1. Danganronpa.
Konnichiwa, my gamers, Jeremiah, the report here, and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Today guys, we're still continuing where we left off from the second class trial. I can help it! I can tie my Hyoko's smash by myself! That's true though.
Hyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes. What?
Do you forgot?
Yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell. It only smelled a little.
No.
Wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Yeah.
If you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me. If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiro's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Huh? No, it can't be her!
Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me, of all people. You got some nerve. Alright, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool!
Definitely.
It does.
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right?
Please be yes.
Okay? That I'm not the killer?
Please say it's not.
Yeah, seems like it.
I mean, yeah. I'm sorry.
See? I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru.
Yeah, there you go, guys.
Because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind.
She was kind.
There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier?
Because of the class
You
trial.
guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Hyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right?
Kind
Shut the
of.
hell up, Pig Barf! I hope you get a hangnail and die!
Oh god, please stop, please.
I'm sorry for being Pig Barf!
God, she took wood. More importantly, Fiku's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so woke up Kaku's Hyoko for being suspicious. Could it be? Does he really have something else in mind?
Hey Hyoko, now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Are we still talking about that?
Like I said, it was a trap!
Yeah, I got that already, so can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Maybe! Let's see.
You want me to talk, huh?
Come on!
Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
Yeah, she didn't talk to me at all! Yeah, what was the point? I didn't expect you to ask me just an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
It was a lie.
Because I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
She is right.
What was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
Huh?
Always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox. A letter? Yeah, this one.
I was going to in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put it in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come back to the beach on the second island. The time is still singing at 2 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to lure without meeting. Let's keep this secret until then. Let's try and see each other for a while. It would be better if you start suspecting us for no reason. Maui Kasumi. Oh, that's
I saw
different.
this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
How the fuck that doesn't seem to click on the other prediction. And let me see. Maybe it's the letter Marumi.
I can prove
Yeah, it was! Oh my god, I can't get enough.
Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiro had?
About to discuss earlier, it's okay if we change the place and time. Oh, there you go! I want you to come to the beach house at the second island on 2:30 p.m.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter,
About to discuss earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
Oh, it is!
also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
It says it was forged by the killer, but what did the killer forge? The little... Oh my god, it's either the top or bottom one. Oh my god, I think. Oh.
I see!
Okay, thinking took a good off.
Must have forged both letters. The killer forged them
Yeah,
so he can
both.
manipulate
I got it.
actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting.
Ooh.
This part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters!
Yes, Mikan.
Doing so, they were able to control Hyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
Yes, Gundam.
They completely tricked me! And then... Mahiru's killer!
Oh my god.
Give me back Mahiru!
I want that too!
This is really terrible.
It is, Nagato.
I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
No, son, don't go
It's
there.
all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
You can slap him, Mikan.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
Sure
Based on
thing.
what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep!
Huh?
Why did you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something. Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore?
Maybe.
I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
Oh,
You were
that's
aware
so...
of that from the start. You should have done something about it.
I'm sorry.
She cut off,
When I
but
woke up,
it wasn't
I
her
was
fault.
inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic!
Yes.
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but...
One.
The killer
Oh my god, I feel sadness right now.
From the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hyoko as the killer.
Oh my god.
That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
Some give a head pats. She's so crying! Someone better hug her. Gondo, we better do something.
Hyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
Dude, we love you, but
It'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about?
Dang.
The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Yes.
Seriously, which side are you on?
Maybe us.
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair.
Really?
And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
What, baby?
Stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yup. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's
Yay.
the right way. That's a splendid power of teamwork.
How got your arms out, though?
Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
Yes!
Hey.
So I'm gonna go and then shoot him down, pretend nothing happened.
What? He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other,
Dude, oh my
the only
god.
thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
The bitter truth. That may not be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if we lost ahead of the cool ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is really the true killer, there's no way we survive. Then, what's this? It's suspend. Oh my god, really? No!
Well now.
Well then, now that the class trial speech is climaxed, it will be a pleasure to answer right here, right now. You're gonna spoil what the cure is? If I really answer for anyone right, then they'll be all shocked. They'll all feel despair. You can't see a big no-no square! But suppose in one way, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against temptations. Who's the club president? So without further ado, the answer is... Yeah, you can't everyone please close your eyes and cover your ears.
Correct!
Good.
You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
I don't know what you're talking about, but sorry if it's wrong to me. It is. I mean, Marco wouldn't do that anyways because that's just bad. Okay, let's presume the class trial will continue what's going on.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. I think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! I can't do anything! How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do.
Yes.
Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
I already done that, so we're fine.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No.
No.
It was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Yeah?
When you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there,
She would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hiyoko fled from the beach house?
Definitely.
Returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
Definitely.
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there!
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
Want to play your game? Is that what you're thinking? If so, you picked the perfect puzzle for you. We will drive your own way longer to Sun University and answer for several questions. It's called the Logic Drive. During the Logic Drive, you will control your version of yourself, creating information from your brain. Just to which to go, the rest is simple questions. Move left or right for certain direction to go by swiping up. Swipe down to brake and tap the jump button to right to jump. And the visit option will be uncount the block of the choices, so making sure you fill with these controls you can reach your goal. On the journey, you will take damage every time you fail to get the box to the wall. Also, upon the wish destination point, there will be a basic question in the course. The answers spin to different classes, so please put down to find the answer you think is correct. Question will appear several times in one course, please be careful. I have a good use for the brake and use many advice you too. Tap to help and hand many to receive the controls. Well then, go and have fun. She's right, that might be a very important problem. If the killer just evidence how Hiyoko has moved from the beach house, when did the killer arrive from the beach house? And if they hit some of the beach house, where would they have been hiding? You guys said no, but time to shower room. It's just if I was just think of it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Oh well, I'm going for do it. Logic Drive, this is different. Oh my god, what is this, a waste now? La 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 la. It's not to swipe left and right only. Oh, I gotta be real careful. I might just keep going, that's gonna suck. I'll go a little faster. Okay, here you go. Oh my god. Come on, where's the question? Give me! Oh god, where's the question? Okay, so okay. Oh, I hate how fast I'm going. There you go. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? I think it's after. It's either after. That's all I can think of. La la la. After Hiyoko arrived. That's all I can think of. If that's not right, then I'm pretty much. Oh, that's one. Okay, that's my question. It was before Hiyoko arrived. Boost up. Oh god. Oh please, slow down. Oh, that's a drag in the ass. I hate that. Okay. Next question? Hello? Next question? There you go. When did the killer leave the beach house? It was after, you know why? Because it's oh, gotta be careful. Gotta be really careful. Oh, I hate this game, it's making me so anxious. It was after Hiyoko left. And boost up! Oh, sexy pose! And oh, what is that? I gotta be careful here. Slow down this part. Go for it. Next question. Where was the killer hiding for Hiyoko was unconscious? It was either the beach house, that's all I could think of. Or was it the beach? Okay, I was right. Oh my god. Please be it. That's probably it. Was that it? Oh my god, that took kind of long! Yo, that was fun! That was a fun experience I ever encountered this game.
You think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing.
Be quiet, child.
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Oh my god, Hiyoko.
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
Dang.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good!
No, to join you. I really don't want to that happens to me. I need to answer the fire that means. The place where the killer is hiding, the place where the has look is. Oh my god, a big possibility is closet again?
Here!
Yeah, closet.
The killer is probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
Oh, if the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance, I got the one place. The one place that he'll be hiding in the closet was... I got it! It's like this one.
Here! What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think?
It was kind of messy.
2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. 'Cause we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
That's how she has senses.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Oh.
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kinda like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Oh
Don't
god,
you mean
Boogie.
it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
That's possible.
I agree with that as well.
Yes, son.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if you didn't ask. Alright, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya! Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but
That was suspicious though.
Something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez! You're pretty annoying for noticing something like that! I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine! You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Which
Dang.
means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, That mystery hasn't been solved yet.
Nope.
It's going to be alright. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Okay, now then, I shall swim to your final feature not supposed to be. From point forward, you now be able to use the truth flashback. If you tap and hold the screen, you put the whistle will appear. If you aim at the waymark weak spot to keep the position, you'll be able to memorize it. The minus players can be fired once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change to different truth bullet, it will display from your truth consider. However, you can use the flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't have the answer to a lie or a mistake, you're able to truth bullet. For every device memory to defend the weak spot, use it to communicate. When you're best time to flashback, well, you just have to first win so you won't. By the way, you will not be able to play with anyone while using the truth flashback. Please remember you only input from a fusing point. Well then, go and have fun. Now use the truth bullet for once. Goodness! Okay, shall we? I don't think to use that. I need to see something to make sure.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
That's how I'm supposed to do.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet?
No.
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower.
What did they do with
Oh,
the
maybe.
wetsuit?
They cut it up and
Bookie.
Someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare, it would definitely clog the toilet.
Yeah, I got it.
Maybe it's the other way around.
Was it Bookie? Mikon?
Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
Mm,
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
maybe Shikaki's words.
If they used something
Shower.
If they used something other than the shower.
Maybe it's that one.
Do the shower.
So washing it off.
Would be impossible. Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Boy. There you go.
They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
So the shadow used all the blood. It probably was the drinks.
See.
Oh my god! I think Big Brain.
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
Peko! Are you serious?
In theory, that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand.
Peko, I love you, but why you do this to me?
Drinks in the refrigerator were used.
That actually was so. Peko, I'm sorry. It has to be done. It has to be. Trash can.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However,
Oh, she's going too fast.
one bottle it wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Oh, here we go. Ah, I'm sorry. Advance.
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Oh, Peko, what are you
It was
thinking?
impossible. There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
No water bottles.
Allow me to cut through those words.
It was actually the thing, Peko. I'm sorry.
There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge.
Look at the can.
The killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Yes.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Huh? You should have said so sooner. Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, I they'll soak the child's body with a bunch of plastic water bottles. If they did that, that person would be...
It seems you've realized who the killer is.
No, I don't think so.
Just as I thought.
Maybe?
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Maybe?
Let me ask, who might that be?
If the killer used plastic water bottle to charge out the water bottles into them, the killer must be someone among the group. But before I discovered Moo's boy I met... So look at us doing it so well, since she was spotted about the bikini. Holy cow, bastard! Don't you make false killing with bastard! That's a strange combo! Isn't that Yuko? There's Shikaki, sexy swimsuit. Oh my, how does it play? I thought I was earlier if we first to alive. Hey, sorry to keep you guys waiting. Hajime Kushi, what are the two heels? And there's Sonia. It's the first sample. I don't want the skin to be damaged. Is the killer among us? Oh, I gotta think. It has to be you, dude. What? I can think it's Peko. You know why? She's wet.
You're the only one!
She was wet.
Peko. Is it you?
Hey!
I don't want to believe it,
You're
no!
being the killer!
No, she
Then I should
can't.
ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
I should have probably first place in other than Fisuku. Hajime Kushi, why are you still here? Wait, aren't you breathing pretty heavily? I didn't feel you swimming!
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent. Say something.
She's thinking.
Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner. You never
God.
saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming.
No one even saw her swimming.
No, I saw her.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on, that's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
It's just because I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. I went straight back to the hotel. I saw you guys. I didn't even see anyone during that time.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer! We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked, and if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Okay, Chikaki.
This mystery seems unsolvable. Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery. I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house. First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
The kid escaped well. I might know what it was. In fact, the only place I can think of is that opening. Where is it? The small window to the shower room.
I see!
You know why? Akane, I remember that.
The roadside and beachside doors aren't an option. The only other thing I can think of is...
The beach house.
Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
Soya! Yes! Definitely!
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Yes, it would.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object. Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object! You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see! You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Peko was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
No!
Please.
Don't be violent!
Don't even go there. Even if the killer used an object to escape out the window, they will have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of, the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case, no, maybe it's not that they have to hide. If so, I feel like I'm starting to see something. It's gambling time, isn't it? It's a staff thing! I know what it's called! My god, let's take a look again. Is it bikini? Hell no! Yes, A. M. B. Another O. There's the O. S. Oh, bamboo what? And then D. I thought it was bikini, but it's sword. Bamboo sword.
Peko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall correctly, you had it then too.
Oh my god. She was holding it too.
Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily! Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Yeah.
Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
Nothing inside the convo came for the panic talk of action. Let's talk a little bit about the favorite time and Naga time. You'll be able to use the favorite time and by tapping the favorite button. When the favorite time is activated, the tempo will be pushed to the max. But that's not all. You won't miss doing the favorite time either. By tapping the scene at the right time, you lock out the bullet itself. But only until your focus runs out, so make the best use of your time. Of course, you're not the one who gets the upper hand. So you call it Naga time and your alt can use too. If your opponent activates Naga time, you tell them what to feel, making it quite difficult to press the rhythm. So you can case the place in the rhythm, not your eyes, but your ears, where you press your heart. If you can't clear, you can always change the difficult setting. I'm not sure I can tell you, but you have to redo the class shuffle to check if you do that. Alright, good luck and have fun.
Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Hey!
Yuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Figure why? Why are you... Okay, can get started with him, because... oh my god.
Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! That's obviously impossible!
Ew.
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible!
And this is screaming about dang.
Impossible! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Bamboo.
You're pissing me off! Bamboo sword as a step
Bamboo
stool.
sword bag. Not even close.
Bastard! Behind!
Bamboo bag sword. Oh no!
Stool.
Bamboo bag sword.
This is the end!
There you go. It took 3 tries. That wasn't a problem to me, so that's pretty fine to me.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag.
She could have?
When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it.
Oh, good thinking! Looking pretty
And after she
stiff.
climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape.
Yep.
Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan. You just back off!
For now, Nagato.
Is it true? You could kill...
Hold on! You're just making assumptions! You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof! Got it, you bastard!
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She's admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's Mil's killer, right? But isn't this right? Even though Fuku was the one being with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least.
That's a good call right there.
Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm
Chikaki, why you stopped? I'll look into all of
Can
this.
we wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Huh?
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
Peko's going suspicious. Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother. Hello! Earth to Peko! If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish.
That's true though, that's
I will not allow that.
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
Do you think this fail?
Could she be? As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
justice complete.
Why did you go crazy? What the freak? Oh god!
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Look at her face emoji!
Now then, let's execute justice!
Oh my god, Peko.
What? What the fuck?
I know, right?
Peko, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice.
Oh
In the
god.
name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
So you can smack her down!
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Peko finally snapped!
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks,
Oh my
she's a
god.
serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals.
Reminds you of Toko.
She is supposed to be... But... Huh? Ally of justice?
So that's why you're wearing a mask.
This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
God damn!
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
This dude. Oh, Nani? What the fuck is this? Peko's the killer? Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
He's not awake.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
Wow, Marco doesn't care.
This again?
Huh? Sleepwalking?
Think he will leave?
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru? This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately.
Dang, why is it like
No matter
this?
what, I must not overlook evil. Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Ugh.
Then the reason you killed Mahiru was...
Was what?
To protect justice, of course.
Oh my god, can we stop this now?
In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword.
Oh my god.
Executed justice.
Oh my god, I'm gonna...
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
Oh great, I'm done with this episode for today. Alright guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Now it's like if you enjoyed this video. If you're new to this channel, subscribe today. If you want any content like right here. Also, if you have any questions, leave comments below. Of course you enjoyed. I of course see you in the next one. Bye!